Hello everyone, it's I, Cocker99, and today is all about the black-eyed leucistic ball python. Welcome you back to our top planet. Alright, the black-eyed leucistic ball python. This is not like a normal or like a new species of ball python found in the wild. Basically, a black-eyed leucistic ball python is actually a mutation of ball python, which is basically bred in captivity. So what that generally means is that you rarely see these pythons in the wild because basically they don't have basically their natural coloration, so it makes them stand out very easily to predators, makes them guys they can get easily caught, easily spotted. That's why they're mostly bred in captivity for a variety for breeding purposes, education, and for the pet trade. Now, the black-eyed leucistic ball python is a co-dominant trait. It means about like once you breed them to a normal, basically it's about a 25% chance or 75% chance you might get a black-eyed leucistic. So basically what I mean with this is that the way to breed these things is that you take basically a black-eyed leucistic ball python and breed it to a normal, which helps you produce these mutations, and basically they'll give you like a 50 or like a 75 or 25% chance you'll come out with a black-eyed leucistic. Now they're mainly like a pure like white ball python, almost kind of reminds you of the blue-white leucistic, but the black-eyed leucistic have black eyes, but kind of like a ruby iris, almost similar to the blue eyes. Except the blue-eyed leucistic have blue eyes and ruby irises, whereas the black-eyed leucistic has black eyes and ruby irises instead. So they almost kind of look alike, but the eyes are definitely what's what sets them apart. They're very cool ball python to have. They can range. They can be very pricey when you're trying to purchase one for the very first time, because unlike normals who can be very pricey, mutations of ball python genes can basically range higher in prices, which cost up to like maybe like over 100 to at least over thousands of dollars. It's a very pricey ball python. For a lot of reasons, it's worth it. And their care is basically the same as normals, basically like proper enclosure, proper food, proper lighting is basically the same thing. It's just a kind of mutation, but the care for these snakes do remain the same. It does not change, unless there are certain requirements that are needed that may be affected that way, taking care of a little extra than normals. But basically, their care does remain the same. Now these guys are also known as super fires, which also like you can see the ball python, they're very cool to look at. They basically look super form, basically of their trait, but these guys are very cool to basically produce, and also very good if you definitely want to get a ball python. You do come across mutations, it's very good to have that, because like it's kind of like uniqueness in ball pythons, or it's like if you want ball python but you don't want the normal ones, mutations are always the next step that you want something a little more fancy. I wouldn't say like fancy, maybe like something a little more like, more like an eye catcher. Like you see a leucistic ball python, a bumblebee, basically like a $5 ball python. Like, I'm not saying $5 like that's how much it costs. There's a mutation that they're called the $5 ball python. That's actually a mutation rather than me just saying what kind of price it goes. It's kind of odd. But yeah, they're very interesting, very snakes. They're very definitely an eye catcher. It's like, oh, I've never seen that before. It's like it just catches people's attention because like it's very rare to see them either like in a pet store or even like in the wild. So it's definitely a rare occurrence that many people do own these snakes, and basically it's definitely a good snake to have as a pet. Despite that, even ball python only being docile and make good pets. If you want some the kind of like much more an eye catcher, a black-eyed leucistic is definitely also a good choice unless you're basically 100% sure you want to make that purchase. But like I said, for any pet snake, make sure you do plenty of research before you get any pet snake whatsoever. Alright, so that's the black-eyed leucistic ball python. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, any questions, put in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our content, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe to our content, follow me on social media, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!